It is very damp, but it is very still and quiet. Well, what a surprise, here we are. It is very still and quiet, it really is. Wait for me. It comes in my ear, the cruise ships are going to be sounding their horns around 11 o'clock today. It is Remembrance Sunday. And it's very, very calm out there. Very calm. Actually, it's a good job. It is quiet and peaceful. The times I've heard those cruise ships blowing their horns, kind of impressive, but very quiet. Okay, perhaps they were a longer way out. It was certainly when one of them left, they were all blowing their horns. I tried to accentuate the sound on the video, but it was so quiet in the distance that you could hardly hear it. So I hope they're in close enough today, and it's quiet enough today for it to have the desired effect. Yeah, we're going to be out for quite a few hours if we're going to be sitting around waiting for that. We set off at 8 o'clock. It will be a little bit past that now. There will be people on the beach. That's disappointing. Lovely. Very calm. Almost a mill pond. We are here. I shall be sitting on a rock, and I shall be throwing a ball because it is quite warm. Okay, it's quite warm and grey because the focus on the camera is having difficulty again. Yeah, it's very grey. Very, very grey. Good boy. Good job. Okay, we shall do some more of that. It took some encouragement, but he's showing a bit of interest in the crab there. It is very smelly, mate. You going to have that crab? You going to eat that? No, you're not. Okay. Actually, that shows how calm it is here. The smoke going up from the breakfast bar over there. It's almost going straight up, isn't it? Hardly any breeze there at all. Sneaky peek while their backs are to us. People heading off swimming over there. It's not a bad day for it, actually. It's so flipping mild and calm and everything. Not bad, eh, Bear? Right, we're on finals. It's almost 9 o'clock. Or about 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. So we're going to do the last one, I think. Last one. Ugh. Let's get to my feet so we can do a reasonable throw. That was my attempt at a reasonable throw. Too grey. Good boy. Right, all done with the ball, mate. All done with the ball. All done with the ball.
Where does that lead to if you go up through the valley there?
There's circular walks, so if you're heading up this way, you can go that way. And
We are going to go that way.
yeah, you just.
That way before.
It's just a wooded valley, quite frankly. There's lime kilns, old lime kilns there. If you were to head right on out, it takes you onto a lane which goes right out to by Churston Court.
So actually you can
Oh yeah,
shortcut yourself.
yeah. If you're walking, yeah. It'll take you to is it Churston Court, the old pub?
Oh, right, okay.
It'll take you right there,
Right.
pretty much. Okay, cheers. Just wait, Bear. Just wait, mate. Wait. Yes, yesterday's rubbish still there. We are heading into the woods. And the gentler incline. Christ, Bear, I thought you was gone there. Where were you? Did you lose track of where I was? I think you was heading off back down the beach. Flipping hell, mate, you had me going there. I'm scared all the wildlife because I've been shouting and hollering for you. There's people all over the place here wondering who's shouting, making all the noise. Oh dear. That was my heart check for this morning. Right, we are carrying on. There's people wherever you look. There's always people. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's have a look over. There's loads of action. A couple of swimmers heading in our direction over here. There's a couple of swimmers. Looks as though they're doing beach to beach. And they are pumping it up there. Ready to go doing what they do. The cafe is shut. And it's as flat as a mill pond out there. Right, to the chair. There's more of them over there doing that. It must be said, a perfect day for it. Hardly a ripple on the water there. And very mild. I am very warm here. Actually, let's get a quick shot of the cruise ships in this direction. Because they are kind of lined up, and when we get to the chair, we won't have such a good view. Anyway, yeah. What's that? A sort of southerly. Looks a bit like a southerly. That would account for it being so warm too. Okie dokie. Did you hear that? I could hear that. That was seal calling, mate. I could hear the seal calling down there on the wave screen somewhere. No sign from here that I can see of any film crew activity. Yeah, I can't see any sign of anything. I'm also trying to figure out whether or not we're going to do anything for 11 o'clock. Just stay here or go up top, or I don't know. Here would be good for hearing the big cruise liners blowing their horns if they're going to. But up top would probably be better. Up in the rose garden I have in mind. Let's go to the chair for a bit. What time is it? It's not even, it's 9:45. It's 9:45 at the moment. We have plenty of time to make a decision. If we go up the rose garden, I can Bet you there'll be a load of other people up there. Unfortunately, that's the issue with going up there. We shall see. It looks all clear from here. Yeah, to the chair bear. Oh dear. I can't be bothered. Nice little display on the chair there. Somebody's put a nice flower at one end and a bit of litter at the other. Flipping out. Oh dear, oh dear. People, eh? Who'd have them? We are, here. Actually, that ship there is looking particularly dirty. I wonder why that is. More so than all the rest. It is belching it out there. Look at that. Horrible. That ain't just breakfast, is it? Wonder why that's so bad. Is that why it's a grayer? This is how we sit here now, isn't it, mate? We don't bother playing ball. You just sit facing that way, looking up the slope in the direction of where you chase the squirrels. That was the magic word, wasn't it? That's what you're doing. I can see what you're doing, mate. You're going to suddenly launch off up into the trees there, aren't you? I'd rather you didn't, Bear. We shall do some ball if you want to, mate. Here's me going on about how quiet it is and how sound is travelling, blah, blah, blah. I'd completely forgotten it was actually a lockdown. And it's a Sunday on a lockdown. So it's going to be quiet, isn't it? Doubly so. That explains why it's so quiet here. Right, they have just emerged into view. So I presume that's the ones that were pumping it up on the beach there. Look how flat that water is. Anyway, you'll still be sat there looking for squirrels, won't you? Yeah, I thought I could see something going on there. There's something going on there. It is the one ship that seems to be facing a different direction here. It's facing that direction as opposed to that direction. So, yeah. That will be the Volendam. Okay, enough with the Volendam. They're doing whatever they do. And the smoke over in this direction has somewhat eased, has it not? Not quite so smoky now. All these breathing problems I'm having, it sort of brings it home a bit, you know. That ship sat there, all these people on the headlands right here are probably breathing in those particulates. Unaware. So if anybody suddenly has an asthma attack over there at the moment, that'll probably be why.